First, I'd like to ask, do you think that the fact that the Justice Department, their probe into Hunter Biden is being led by a Trump appointee, do you think this will lead to a fair investigation?
It makes it more likely, more probable that the investigation will be fair and balanced. But as we've experienced in recent times with the FBI and with the Department of Justice, investigations happen, don't happen, proceed in all kinds of weird and wonderful ways, often not so wonderful ways. So it's encouraging that there's a Trump appointee to potentially provide balance, but it's certainly no guarantee that the Hunter Biden investigation will be carried out in the way that most Americans would assume it would be and believe it should be.
What are some things Americans should be looking out for?
I think they should be looking out for the speed at which this investigation takes place. I mean, basically all of the information, the laptop especially, has been in the FBI's Department of Justice's possession for now a matter of years, plural. And so I'm not sure how much more they have to learn before they determine whether an indictment whether they try to seek an indictment against Hunter Biden and any other member of the family, including President Biden. And we have to follow along and see whether there are obvious telltale signs of political interference that could impact the investigation, and bureaucratic sort of deep state interference. Is the Department of Justice able to conduct this investigation without warring factions, partisan factions, politicized factions within the department attempting to interfere?
We'll have to keep a close eye on this. And now the Biden administration is proposing a plan to deal with the expected surge of illegal immigrants at the border once Title 42 ends. Do you think that they'll be able to handle this?
The Biden administration will not be able to handle the border surge because until very recently, they didn't really care about a surge. They, in fact, encouraged the surge. So, they want Title 42 gone. The fact that it has been kept in place to this point has been helpful to them. Contrary to their wishes, but helpful to them. It has kept the numbers. The numbers are still high, but not as high as they would have been. So a combination of removing Title 42 and the likely Supreme Court overturning of the Remain in Mexico policy of the Trump administration means that the two foundations of keeping the surge to a minimum will be gone sooner rather than later. The Biden administration will now have to deal finally fully with the results of its policy or lack of a policy on the border.
DHS is deploying more resources to agents at the border, and they're working to expel illegal immigrants more quickly. Do you think this is going to make an impact?
If the new Department of Homeland Security plan is implemented fully, it will make some difference, but it's nothing like what is required. It's nothing like what was in place before the Biden administration took over responsibility for the southern border. And there are so many dynamics at work both inside the country and also outside, encouraging more and more people to arrive at the border, including most recently Ukrainians fleeing Europe, that it's hard to imagine how this I would say modest attempt at beefing up the America's ability to police her southern border, how that is going to be anywhere near sufficient. It's necessary, but it is far from sufficient.
Patrick Basham from Washington, D.C., thank you so much for your analysis.
My pleasure, Kevin. Thank you.